Hi, tonight's going to be a very frank talk about ChatGPT. Let's get right to it. It's not about teaching. It's not about being a better teacher, being a good teacher, using it to be a better teacher. This is about changing the entire dynamic and concept of what teaching is about. It's not about the teaching. It's about learning. And that's what the world is about. It's about learning. It's about people learning skills, concepts, facts, things they need to learn in order to do a job, to do something better that they're doing than they're doing right now, to survive, all the things people need to do, they need to learn. So ChatGPT, if you think about it as a learning tool, it really changes your perspective. It's not about how are the teachers going to use it, how are the teachers going to guard against it being abused, all those things. We really need to think about it. This is just a beginning of this concept. I'm sure other people are probably thinking about it too, but it's just beginning right now. Think about it in terms of how can you use this to learn something specific, to learn something general, to learn a skill, to improve your thinking, to improve your logic. How can it be done? It can be done. I've started doing it already. Done many experiments with ChatGPT, saying uh, I'd like to learn to do logic problems. It'll tell you how you can learn to do logic problems better, what steps you have to take, where you go, what's the beginning, what's the very first step you need to take. Now you could ask it to test you, to tell me, to prove that I know how to do this. Learn learning as we call it, learning science is this still around, or has been a growing field. This is what it's really going to be adapted to, and where it's going to really make a difference in terms of people, young people, old people, anybody who needs to learn, who needs trusted advice, who needs some details, some in-depth details and depth into how to learn something, what steps to take, and what specifically you need to learn. So that's what I've been watching. A lot of people using ChatGPT to do a lot of things. Is really basically they're looking at it for what can it do, what can it create, or and what they're actually doing is the people are learning how to ask questions, the right questions to ChatGPT, or how to tell ChatGPT what to do, and the people are learning about how to work with it through trial and error. I watched a lot of videos of that. So that's the idea for today. You can ponder it, you can think about it, and I hope it's a good idea for you to work on. Uh, think about your students, think about all kinds of people, different places and perspectives or contexts in life, and what they need to learn, how they're going to learn it, and how ChatGPT can help do it. Because I think that's what we're really looking at is this kind of artificial intelligence. In, I don't want to say it, but somebody's going to say it, a paradigm shift in teaching and learning, and really putting emphasis on the learning side is what ChatGPT can help us do. All right, thanks for watching.